My son and I, we were talking, and we get in this pretty in-depth conversation once in a while. We talk about the first car that I ever bought. I never believed in buying kids cars, but it finally dawned on me, you know, if you buy the car, you get to control the car, right? And it isn't a matter of if they're going to be in an accident, it's when.
They're cheaper.
So I thought, all right, I'll buy the car. So 5 years ago, I bought him a 1976 Chrysler New Yorker. A rowboat, yeah. Now this is my description of the car. She was the most beautiful color of butterscotch you could imagine. I called her Buttercup. The insurance was cheap, and at the time he was 5'9", so I knew he could grow into it, you know. But this is his description of the car. It was the biggest damn boat on wheels. Nastiest color of baby poop brown. He said, Buttercup my ass. He had to go to school early because she took 2 parking spots. But on a positive side, he always tried to find the positive. He said, well, you know, he could get 8 homies in the front and 5 in the trunk. He tried it out at school. I wish I had it during drive-in days. And whenever he hit a deer, they just kind of went, tink. Yeah, they did. I mean, might crack the blinker thing, you know, his head. Yeah, just kind of that way. But when I first brought him home and we were dinking around, I said, come here, dude, I'll show you the car I got you, you know. And he's dinking around and stuff on the dash, and he's like, oh my God, does this have a VHS player in it? Where's the screen? And I'm like, what? I said, oh my God, it has an original 8-track player. And he's like, what the hell's an 8-track player? And I'm like, I can't even show you because I don't have any, you know. So I was telling one of my customers, and he said, I got some 8-tracks, I'll bring them to you. So he drops them off. So, yeah. So when my son got home from school that night, I said, come on, dude, we got to go drag Maine. You know, that's what you did to listen to music. And we get out in the car, and I said, just a minute, I forgot something. So I run back in the house and got a matchbook. You know, it's got to have the matchbook in case it drags. You know, got to slide it in there. Most important thing on an 8-track is a matchbook, right? You got to know your 8-track, you know. So I pop in the first tape, and he's like, what kind of nasty ass music is that? You guys sing along if you remember them. Tiptoe through the tulips, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Come on, it's been 3 long years, do you still love me? We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow. You have to know that song, that's all they ever sang. I'm a one-eyed, one-horned, blind, purple people eater, one-eyed, one-horned, blind, purple eater. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me, twice on the pipe if the answer is no. And of course, you know what happened to that tape. It ate it. And he's like, thank God. I said, well, here, let's try this tape, you know. So I put the next tape in here. I'm going to ask my girlfriend to come up here and sing with me as a backup girl. And I forgot to have, all right, you're going to have to share the mic with me because we forgot. This is Trisha. Everybody give it up for Trisha. All right, you guys sing along if you remember these.
We're twins.
We're twins. She's the tall one. All right, I'm a rhinestone cowboy, riding out in the night in a star-spangled rodeo. You guys remember that one? Bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. That junkyard dog, American woman, stay away from me. American woman, mama let me be.
Sing along.
Come on, people, we don't do shy in this bar. Sweet Caroline.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I've never seen so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I'd be inclined.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And then, sweet Skies are blue.
I don't even remember it.
You know the kid, Rhonda.
Alabama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. There you go. That's all right. They never do because they can't remember the words. They only know the pa pa pa. Everybody, but of course, you know, when we got done with the whole car thing, and my son said, you know, I wish I would have kept the car because now it would be worth something. So then Mom didn't become so stupid, you know. But at the time, so when his friends bitch about, they're like, oh my God, my parents bought me a 2000 car, and he's like, don't even start with me. There you go.